Hello YouTube, hope everyone is doing great. This is a very special video on this channel, and it's the video where I'm introducing you guys to this channel called Computer Skills for Everyone. Basically, the reason why you've clicked on this, you want to know the best overview of what the channel is all about, and might be the reasons why you would consider subscribing and sticking around to learn from us. So Computer Skills for Everyone is a channel that has been started today, but the idea and the preparations for this channel have been going on for quite long now. We've been preparing to start this channel. We have all the content ready, we have all the preparations ready, but today is when we are officially launching the channel. So I'm introducing you guys quickly before we even start putting content here, because it is very key to know why you want to choose this as the channel you learn from. So basically, in your YouTube here, you just have to come and type in computer skills for everyone, and then hit enter. You'll be brought to something like this, and this is our channel right here, very young, with our funny image here. So just click on this image and to navigate you to our channel page. So when you're here, basically this is what I want to introduce to you guys. We have a lot in plan for you guys. As I told you, the channel is starting today, but the preparations have been ongoing for quite long, and we have all the content, the preparations ready. So basically this is how things are going to work out here. If you look at, maybe let me first click on a quick about us here. If you want to know a little bit about this channel, you can as well click on about and read a little bit about what the channel is all about basically. So we are going to be teaching you guys a number of topics, as we have a lot of expertise in the various skills that we feel that we can share with you. So a few of the topics are here listed. We have introduction to computers, Windows administration. Some of you guys are using Windows because of Windows users, but yet you can't do basic stuff in Windows. We do Linux administration. We're going to be going over even advanced computer skills like website development. Personally, I'm a full stack website developer, and other topics like Active Directory, computer networking, ethical hacking. Nothing is listed here that you're not going to learn from this channel. Everything has been prepared, the content, the skills, the knowledge, as I told you guys. So whatever you're seeing here is going to be told on this channel, and expect for it. One that you want to have aligned kind of flow of knowledge. So I'll be actually telling you guys about how we plan to deliver the content, but for now, just know nothing is a scam here. Whatever you're reading, whatever you're seeing in this about us or the topics that are listed, whatever you're seeing, you're going to learn it from here plus more. So for one-on-one coaching, training, and other business inquiries, we put those contacts right there. Always subscribe, guys. Subscription is key. It helps us grow the channel and also create more better content for you guys. You can also consider joining the official WhatsApp fan group using this link. I don't think it's clickable. I think it's not clickable, but you can basically copy this and paste in your browser, and you can join the official WhatsApp group. Also, this email is right here. If you want, I think this is the same email, if you want to do some business with us. And that's all for about us basically. So this is how we plan to deliver this content. We have very many topics that we plan to cover, as I've talked about them. So how are we planning to cover all this? Basically, we are going to have what we call playlists. We are going to be organizing these videos into what we call playlists. So as you can see here, we have so far one playlist called the Mastering Microsoft Office Packages, but we are going to be running 3 playlists. I don't know if that's the correct English. Every time, like every single time, we run 3 playlists at the same time simultaneously, and then after some time, when we feel like the workload is a little bit covered, we can then bring in more playlists. So for the start, we are starting with 3 Mastering Microsoft Office Packages. We're also going to be covering Linux administration and Windows administration. Basically, that is going to be covered under a playlist called mastering your operating systems. So right now it's not included here, but it's going to be included. Watch out for that. Another playlist is going to be being released, another series that's going to run simultaneously with mastering Microsoft Office packages, and that's going to be called mastering your operating systems. And that we are going to be covering basically Windows operating systems and also Linux operating system. Unfortunately, we are not going to be covering Mac because I'm not a Mac user, so I don't want to fake you guys. I'm going to teach you what I'm comfortable with. So I'm going to teach you Windows, not just using Windows, not just installing Windows, not just being able to do some cool work with Microsoft Office applications, but I'm going to teach you the core skills, the core knowledge that I think you need to know if you want to call yourself a Windows user or a Windows administrator. So stick out for that, guys. That playlist is going to be released very soon, and it's going to be called Mastering Your Operating Systems. So expect to learn about Linux in details. Again, expect to learn about Windows in details in that playlist. And another place that's going to run simultaneously is going to be called website development, learning website development. That's going to be the third playlist that's going to run simultaneously. And as I told you guys, you're going to be running 3 playlists at the same time. And then after we realize that the workload in one of the playlists has kind of reduced, we can bring in a new one. So the third one that's going to run at the same time with this is learning website development from beginner to advanced. So I'm going to be taking you guys right from the bare beginnings of not knowing any single line of code, maybe HTML, whatever. You don't even know that programming exists. So I'm going to be taking you from the very bare beginnings to advanced. So those are the 3 playlists that are going to be included right here, I think by tomorrow or the other day, the next day, and you're going to find them right here. So if you're watching this video, maybe after this, you probably see this playlist listed for you here. So you are advised to choose the playlist that best fits into your current skill level. So if you feel like you're so much you don't even understand what computing is all about, you don't even understand much of these things, please don't first jump into the core playlist videos that handle the core concepts or the core skills, I mean the advanced skills. First go basing on your current skill level. So I would advise you, judge yourself better, choose the playlist that you want to follow and go with that one. So if you're just joining the ICT, you barely have few or no skills, you can start with maybe mastering Microsoft Office packages. Then those guys that feel like this is familiar to them and just want to learn maybe about knowing more about your Windows operating system, you can go for mastering your operating system playlist. We shall start with Windows, then after Windows mini series, we shall handle Linux mini series. If you feel like you want to learn maybe web development straight away, it's also fine. You can jump into the learning website development playlist, where you're going to be learning about website development from the very bare beginnings to advanced. I'm going to take you guys from the very bare beginnings, introduce you to programming, introduce you to the programming languages, introduce you to writing your best websites in HTML, CSS, and those minor languages. And then we shall take you all the way to the frameworks that I use. And I use Django, React, and all these complexities that are handled by Redux, state management, and stuff like that. So you're going to learn, and in the very end, I plan to handle WordPress for about a few videos, because WordPress is not so much complex. I don't use it quite oftenly, but I'll introduce that because some people actually don't love coding. I've been working with some people, and most of the ladies, they really fear coding. I told you guys I'm an instructor at some school of technology called Nanomax School of Technology, and I've realized that some of these girls that come for training fear coding, so I end up teaching them WordPress. So I plan to handle WordPress at the very end, towards the end of learning website series. So stick around for that. Depends on what you want, guys. So we have these 3 playlists that are going to be running simultaneously, and then later on we're going to be bringing in other playlists handling these other topics. As I told you, nothing is listed here that you're not going to learn from here. We don't scam. We teach what we are comfortable with. We teach what we know. So stick around, guys. Consider subscribing. You are going to learn a lot from here. So that's what I want to introduce you to you guys. Basically, a quick history or background of why we wanted to start this channel. First of all, I'm an instructor, I'm a teacher, as I said. So I got this kind of feel that if I had a channel where I can send my students to, after maybe a class, they can do some further reading, that got me moving into this. And also another thing, I'm someone who likes teaching a lot. I love teaching, and this is something that I've always wanted to do. That's why I told you guys that I've been preparing for this for quite long, and I'm not the only one. It's a very big team that's handling everything in the back end. Whatever you're going to be viewing, whatever you're going to be learning from here, it's not a one-man army. It's a group of team of dedicated guys that are willing to share their skills and knowledge with you guys. So that's all about it, I think, for the introduction. And please consider subscribing, consider sticking around and following this series. For the first, we are not going to record a 3 or 4 hour long video. No, that's not the plan. We are going to be releasing lecture videos or see like small shorter videos covering particular topics, and then maybe in the end, towards the end of each playlist, we can assemble this and edit it into one video. So stick around, don't jump these videos, stick around. And then that's all, I think, guys. It's computer skills for everyone. If you want to maybe contact us for anything, again, you can look at this information right here. So that's all. I expect you guys to turn up. I expect you guys to subscribe. I expect you guys to do everything. And another thing, guys, when you're subscribing, make sure you hit the bell icon, because you need to be notified whenever we release these videos. Much as you're going to join the official group, I think most of you are going to be joining the official group or WhatsApp group and stuff like that. But still, you need to hit the bell icon and get notified whenever we release these new videos that are within the playlist that you want. So another thing, always, you guys understand the YouTube algorithms. So when you're watching a video, do that thing. It doesn't really cost you. You can hit that like button. Please leave a comment. Say thank you even if you don't have anything to comment, or you can even leave a review. Tell us what you think can be done, or maybe you want a particular topic to be covered. Maybe we are handling a topic, for example, we are handling Microsoft Office applications, and then we are handling maybe an application, maybe Excel. There is something that you feel like we have not covered, leave that in the comments. So always be engaging, please be interactive. That moves us, that encourages us, that motivates us to do more of these things, because it's really disappointing and discouraging if you commit to work or to help people that don't even say something back. It will give us some kind of bad vibes, and we may end up feeling like maybe they don't like what we are doing. So be supportive, show us some love. The channel is for you guys, and we are here for you guys. So I think that's all. It's the first day, that's why I wanted to create this video introducing the channel to you guys, and hope you stick around. I really can't wait. I'm so excited, guys. So let's meet. I'm Hack17, and that's all. I welcome you to the channel officially. Let's get going. We are going to build your skills. You're going to start shining straight away. Again, we are going to have 3 playlists running at the same time. First is mastering Microsoft Office packages. At the same time, we are going to have mastering your operating system, where you're going to be covering Windows in details and Linux in details. Mac, I said, please, I won't cover that for now because I'm not a Mac user. But maybe with time, when I get another person that can help, or maybe if I develop that skill with time, I'll maybe incorporate that in that playlist. And another playlist that's going to be running is learning website development. Again, I'll be taking you from the bare beginnings to advanced, learning from basically writing your first HTML web page to mastering the frameworks that I use, plus the content management system like WordPress for those who hate coding. So that's all, guys. I think I don't want to overtalk. Have a good time. I wish you all the best. Welcome to the channel.